Hey, first grade friends, happy Monday. Today is Monday, August 24th. I'm Mrs. Brian, if you don't recognize me yet. And today we're going to be working on our Go Math. I believe it is chapter 1.6. And today we're going to be talking about how you can add your add-ins or your numbers in any order and still get the same answer. So before you work on your workbook pages that were in your grab and go folders today, I wanted to just kind of talk through and walk through some things with you so that when you go to practice, it makes a little more sense, okay? I've got my whiteboard over here with me. I'm gonna be standing up and down talking to you. So I first wanted to show you something, okay? So let's first look at this problem, for example. Okay, now I am not an artist, so I like to draw squares and circles, but let's pretend that these are acorns, okay? Let's pretend that I go outside and I find 3 acorns in my yard. Count them with me, ready? 1, 2, 3. I have 3 acorns in my yard. The next day, I go outside and there's 4 more. So I'm gonna add 4 more. And remember, these are acorns, okay? So I wanna know, how many acorns do I have now, or how many do I have all together? So I can make a number sentence with my pictures, okay? The first thing I wanna do is I wanna remember how many acorns were there the first day. 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to write 3. Hope you can, oh boy. Sorry, my marker did something funny. 3. So I have 3 acorns. The next day, remember there were 1, 2, 3, and 4. So now there are 4. So if I add them together, I will get my answer of how many acorns I have in all. Now, before we find that answer, I want to tell you what these numbers are called. These numbers are called add-ins. Okay, so if I use that word, that's what I'm talking about. So I could say, if I have the add-in 3 plus the other add-in 4, how many do I have all together? 7. You're right, there's 7. So 3 plus 4 is 7. Now, I told you that today's lesson we're going to be talking about how we can change different ways we can add these up, okay? So we can flip-flop the add-ins and we can still get the same answer, okay? Let me show you what I mean. So let's say I want to count these acorns first, okay? Remember there were 1, 2, 3, and 4. So let's write 4 plus, how many did we have our first day? 3. Okay. Do we still have 7 acorns? We do, don't we? So it does not matter how you use your add-ins and your number sentence. You can flip-flop them around and you will still get the same answer, okay? You can do this with other problems too. Let's try another one. All right, let's say I'm out on the sidewalk, I'm playing with some sidewalk chalk, and I see some ants. And I'm gonna make my ants circles, because remember, I am not an artist, but that's okay. So let's say today I see 4 ants. So I'm going to draw 4 circles, 1 for each ant, okay? And then I go outside the next day, and maybe I'm jumping rope this time, or maybe I get out my sidewalk chalk. But today, I only see 1 ant. So I'm gonna draw 1 circle to represent that 1 ant, okay? So let's write our number sentence with our add-ins. Are you ready? Remember the first day, how many did I see? How many ants? 4, right? There were 4 ants. And then the next day, I only saw this little guy. I only saw 1. So 4 plus 1, those are my add-ins, okay? So how many ants did I see in all? 5, you're right. number 5, I like to call that my sum. Sum. S-U-M. Can you see that? S-U-M. Not sun, sum, okay? That's also known as your answer, right? Okay, and so let's try flip-flopping this around. Okay, let's flip-flop it around. Let's add it different ways, okay? So let's try adding this little guy first. So if I have 1, okay, and then I have the 4 from the day before, so let's add 1 plus 4. Are there still the same amount of dots? There is, isn't there? So 1 plus 4 is 5, or you could flippy flop it like we did at the beginning, and we could say 4 plus 1 is 5. So friends, today I want you to remember that it doesn't matter which add-in you add first. With adding, you can flip-flop them and you will still get the same sum or answer, okay? Good luck with your Go Math pages today. If you have any questions, just reach out. I'll talk to you later. Bye.